Hello everyone, my name is Soulmonger and I'd like to welcome you guys all back to more Injustice. In this episode we are going to be playing as Wonder Woman, so I'll meet you guys all during the fights.
I'm telling you, Gotham and Metropolis will be history. And then he's coming after your world.
I can't believe he'd do it. It's insane.
We have to stop him.
That's gonna be a hell of a fight.
No. I brought you here to get the kryptonite weapon, and that plan failed. You're going home, then I'm destroying the interdimensional transporter.
It won't stop him from coming over.
It'll buy you time to prepare.
Luthor sacrificed himself. We won't dishonor him by just leaving.
We have an alternative. We bring over our Superman. Finish this fight. One Superman in this world is enough.
He's not like yours. Don't let emotion cloud your judgment.
Señorita, you will learn to fear me.
How is it Superman spared you, Bane?
He appreciates my talents.
Alright, haven't had one of these for a while, so we just gotta match these up and bullets. Ha! Who brings bullets to a superhero fight? I mean, come on, Bane. You're better than that. You're better than that. And Wonder Woman, she can easily just destroy Bane. Ooh, we got a difficult one here, but no problem. No problem at all. And I know it's gonna get probably intense at the end here. Here we are. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Oh my gosh, I'm doing like a crazy chicken dance. Oh.
I'll snap you like a matchstick.
Alright, we have Wonder Woman versus Bane. And quick little note here, I played as Wonder Woman before here, just on some regular battles and stuff like that, and she is probably one of my worst characters, so I apologize if I start losing any of these. She's kind of got that weird special ability where she can switch between her lasso and her sword and shield, and that really throws me off. It doesn't, like, I don't know what to use and I don't know what to do at certain parts, so I don't know, I just don't get her that well. And who gets women? I mean, come on, who really gets them out there? And here we're working with the sword and the shield. Sometimes it's a little bit better. I use that up close, so you'll probably see me using this a little bit more. And I do want to talk about what Superman said prior to this, or not Superman, but Batman. He's talking about bringing Superman into the scenario, or our Superman. So that brings me way back to episode 1. And I'm wondering, was that the other dimensions Superman that killed the Joker then? I wonder if all this stuff is going wrong in another dimension right now, because then that would make more sense, because I don't want my Superman to be that evil. Come on, I love my Superman, and I love my Wonder Woman too. Those tights, woo-hoo-hoo! How do you even get in those? And I'm gonna show off somebody else. Cornhole, oh yeah, bring them through with the slice. The Amazon girls, they are just as nice as Wonder Woman. And Bane, you can't break this girl's back. You can't break her spirit. She's got power. She's got girl power. Aw, yeah.
Thank Athena, I'm merciful. Growing up a prisoner should have taught you the value of mercy.
Peña Dura taught me one thing. Better to be feared than respected.
Themyscira. How did
I brought you here.
You! I've no time for your meddling.
Calm, please. We have much to discuss.
You may have bewitched my mother once, War God, but I won't tolerate your lies.
Wonder Woman versus Aries. And Aries, he is probably the biggest rival of Wonder Woman, and they have a long, long history. And Aries is based on the God of War, as you guys probably all guessed out there. But back in the day, he was called Mars, and I think he may still go by Mars sometimes, every once in a while. I'm not too sure about this. And the history gets a little bit crazy, and I don't know too much about Wonder Woman and him, but I will kind of break it down for you guys right now. So back in the day, Aries, he had this civilization. He fed on all this power and this strength, and he sold all these like women for less than like cattle. And he was known as Mars back then, like I said before. And Aphrodite, the goddess of love, sought to stop this, so she created this race of women called the Amazons, and these women were better than Aries' men, and this drove Aries crazy. So Ares was not going to just stand there and watch. He sent in Hercules to go and defeat the Amazons' leader at that time, and his mission was to defeat her and steal this golden girdle that made her invincible. Although he did lose to her in the fight, he did manage to trick her and take this girdle, and then he managed to enslave the Amazons. After that, the Amazons prayed to Aphrodite, and she broke them out of the chains and gave them a new home, but she did make them wear wristbands around their wrists as a constant reminder to never submit to man's domination. And if an Amazon would allow a man to chain her again, she would become as weak as an ordinary woman.
Aries, you're sending me back.
Diana, your friends will survive this skirmish. If you truly wish to help them, you'll heed me.
Talk, and be quick about it.
We need to get the transporter out. If it's damaged, you'll never get back home. Understood.
I know of Superman's plan. This is not news.
But do you know how he intends to execute his plan?
Not yet. If you hadn't brought me here. By Aphrodite.
Shocking, isn't it? The great Amazon army preparing to subjugate an entire continent.
I can't... How could she?
If only someone were able to stop her.
Why would you have me do that? The conflict will re-energize your magic.
In the short term, if Superman consolidates his rule, the conflict which fuels my powers will cease permanently.
I would thank you, Ares. But that would imply you've done something selfless.
Oh, no need. The enemy of my enemy...
We are never friends. Our interests align. Temporarily. I need...
You've been discovered. I'll leave you to your work.
Ares aids the insurgents. As a strategist, he's no Athena.
Your look betrays your loyalties, Raven. You're Trigon's servant, not Superman's.
I serve both. Superman's victory will hasten my father's return. And all shall bow before him.
Aw, yeah, we got Wonder Woman versus Raven. Girl on girl action. Booyah. But anyways, I wanted to touch a little bit more on Ares' story versus Wonder Woman because I did get cut off at the end of the fight last time. So Ares, he failed at that attempt, but he does make many attempts in between to try to enslave the Amazons, and then eventually he does go to the planet Mars, where he kind of gets his name from, and he enslaves the Martian for his own race and his own personal army, and tries to intervene with the Amazons and tries to defeat Wonder Woman that way throughout history, and just usually fails because Wonder Woman, she's Wonder Woman, she can do it all. And Ares, he is a god of war, like you guys know. He's got all these crazy powers. He's got virtually indestructible armor. He draws power from war and conflict. He's basically immortal. He has godly strength. He has superhuman speed. He can command any weapon he wants, and he can also manipulate the weather. So Ares, I ask you, no, I beg of you, make the weather nice over here. 80 degrees and sunny all the time? Is that too much to ask for? I mean, come on, come on, come on. Alright, so Cornell and coming through with Wonder Woman special. That's enough about Ares because he doesn't deserve the spotlight. This girl does. And let's see if I block. Ooh, getting a little bit better at that. We got ourselves a wager.
You're not up to this.
And this should take out Raven. And I'm curious to see who our next battle is going to be with Wonder Woman. I'm excited. Princess Diana's excited. And Megan Fox is excited as well. Wonder Woman for the win.
Don't count on your father's return, Raven. Haste, my sisters! We cast off within the hour! Take that to the Athena. Sloop 51. After drop-off, meet at the South Pier. Mora's team needs help with an intership weapons transfer. Move! Diana! Your army will stand down. They will not abet Superman's madness. You hold no sway here, Pretender. I am in command. You stain Amazon honor. We are to temper man's aggression, not enable it. After Metropolis, Superman showed me the truth. Man's aggression cannot be tempered, only quelled. Slaughter the innocent? As Zeus fooled Hippolyta, Superman beguiles you. Your world's Amazons must be weak-willed if you are their queen. Ah! We are to give service. Help the innocent. Save the lives of friend and foe. That is our way. You lecture me on the meaning of being Amazon? I don't seek to lecture. I seek to depose.
Wonder Woman ×2? I must be dreaming. Aw, yeah. So Princess Diana, or Diana Prince, is the princess of the Amazons. Let's talk about her abilities. Why not? Because she's fighting herself right now, so it's the best time. And she's got super strength, super speed, super agility, super reflexes, and super endurance. She can fly, but only after 1960 as a gift from Hermes. Thank you, Hermes. You're a kind soul. And she is possibly immortal. She has superior hand-to-hand combat. She has the ability to read others' emotion really well. She has a healing factor. And she has access to magical weapons such as the Lasso of Truth that you guys see her using. And she has indestructible bracelets from Zeus. So she's been blessed with gifts from the gods. She's been blessed with a rockin' body, if you don't mind me saying so myself.
You wish Amazons to be weak. There's strength in discretion.
So that pretty much sums up Wonder Woman doing her thing since 1941 and looking good while doing it. Thank you, Diana. You are Amazon-azing. Aw, yeah. Giggity.
Now to rebuild what you've destroyed. Hold, my sisters, hold! While I am not of this world, I am Amazon. And I tell you now, this path is folly. We are to unite the world's people, lessen man's rages, overcome them with compassion and love. She has enabled one man to inflict his rage on an entire planet. Let him be consumed by his darkest passions, rather than extricate him from despair. Sisters, let us return to the right side of history. Let us enter battle, but as humankind's protector, not its destroyer. We are Amazons. We are here to save mankind.
It gets worse by the minute. We have to get Once I'm finished, you're all going home. You know, I get it. Like you, I've planned for the day when Superman might lose control. But without help, you'll die. And the insurgency along with you. Then maybe that's my fate. We don't believe in fate. This is my world, my fight. You made it ours when you brought us here.
Wow, didn't expect this to happen at the end. So it looks like next time we have Batman versus Batman. So don't forget to leave a thumbs up for Wonder Woman and subscribe for more Injustice. Have a great day, everyone.